This is London with MarketHedge. Let's talk about Bitcoin, the daily chart on the right-hand side. Now, I've deployed a specific indicator that is only available on MarketHedge. It's a preceding pivot indicator. This is where shorts were stacked. Take a look at this, and I just want to show you what you guys have available to you. Short stack zone. There we go. And what did we see? A nice repeat down to that. This is one of the better indicators I think you guys will get in terms of supply or demand. These are stack zones, so call them supply and demand. Call them what you will. This specific trade, the 149, I want to go over that. I will let this bleed out if Bitcoin doesn't hit 135K. I'm just going to be stubborn with Bitcoin. I want that specific bull flag. I'll draw it out in just a moment, but I want that bull flag to complete to the upside. This is London, former hedge fund owner, private non-SEC, not financial advice. And you guys just know it's a pattern perfect trade opportunity in terms of a bull flag. I don't want to sit here and say, well, I didn't believe in a bull flag. No, show me a bull flag. I want to carry up that flagpole to the 135. It's just textbook. So if Bitcoin disappoints, she disappoints, and to the extent she wants to perform, she'll perform. Now, I closed two smaller trades. I promised you guys if we did get back down into a little bit of a longer term cycle here, I would close a few trades. Now, check out MarketHedge Pro, this specific leadership board. We're going to have profiles with trade results over the last 7 days, last day, last month, etc. You can see these two trades were closed. 20,000 in the profit, 23,000 in the profit. These were two $10,000 accounts that were over doubled. Now, remember, I did blow through one $25,000 account. So in terms of the takes here, I wanted to fulfill my promise to you guys that I was going to stick one of these in the coffer, and I'm just going to go ahead and free up a few accounts so I can get to a little bit more live trading with you guys. And do notice that leadership board here on the left is going to be awesome. I can't wait to have everybody in the room, to have the competition rolling, to have all the VIP trying to get at the front of the leaderboard. You got it right. We'll have a Bitcoin room, we'll have an ETH room, maybe an altcoin room, maybe it's, who knows what other rooms we'll have, but I want to see the big guns up here swinging away and trading. So it's really going to be exciting. I can't wait for that to occur, and just make a mental note that that's where things are headed. And this carousel here should function, should slide along, and be really smooth for our live stream as well. Incoming. This is London, guys, and it's nice to prep all this stuff for you. Let's look at the daily as well. The daily, let's look at Bollinger Band real quickly. In terms of the Bollinger Band, what are we holding? The 20 moving average on the Bollinger Band. You guys got it, that 20 moving average on the daily. And so a nice upside target would at least be that. Can bulls really, guys, momentum and kick it up 121K against that top side standard deviation? What do we have as a hurdle? We've got to get over that 20 moving average on the 4 hourly. And what do we have as a pattern that's developing on the lower time frames? Let's just talk about this. Let me get rid of this specific pivot stack zone. Let's see, the pivot stacks is supply and demand. You guys know preceding pivots. If you don't trade, guys, with preceding pivots, you're not trading Bitcoin. That's a bottom line. So make sure you've got those pivot stack zones up and active. Now, in terms of the ascending triangulation, you guys got it. Remember, breakout trade here can be tricky, and we look for a throwback. Yeah, absolutely, look for a throwback at that flat top resistance. We love to trade these. We just do. We like the descending triangles, and we approach them with caution, right? We know they can be risky. Bitcoin's very risky, but we like to see moves up and over an ascending triangle. We love to catch that rebound and throw back and stack the shorts above. You got it right. So in terms of that, we've got a few lines of resistance across the top. We're still waiting for, show me a top side descending, pay attention, descending line of resistance. Hey, and I'll show you what, it's a target. So we want to hit that specific target. Let's go ahead and do a parallel carry down of that line as well. See if we've got a confluent matchup almost here with this line of support. Why is that important? That's important because what's a natural target for pickups? You got it, below at this specific line of support. That's going to be the sweet dig if we can get it. Orders are stacked. I'll tell you guys, orders are stacked at that lower line. This is the 15 minute, not the 30 minute. This is the 30 minute here. So looking at some possible move to the upside. What did we abandon on the upside? This was mean. You guys know this was mean. Let's talk about let's talk about the meanest abandonment here on the upside for Bitcoin. Was this flat bottom support on this descending triangle at the 123,200 that is registered for bulls? And there's some mean bulls. They're not happy happy with what what came out of DC in terms of we're not buying Bitcoin. I tell you that there's some guys that were looking for a nice throwback here, didn't get it, and it just kind of ruined their day. With that said, guys, you manage your risk, never overexposed to any higher price, and this is risky business. So if they're in the game, they understand that. Let's take a look at the specifics here. Let's watch this play out. Remember, in terms of Asia, we normally get a pop around the open of Asia on Sunday. So this is kind of a timely example. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm excited about the leaderboard. These profiles are going to be great once everybody gets in the back. I'm excited to see you guys trade. This is London with Market Hedge.